discovered by others. Coffee is no different. Each varietal has a genetic fingerprint and a flavor legacy, created at every step from seed to cup. Judges, I am Oscar, and today I have the privilege of presenting a coffee that is truly one of a kind. I'll be use the same coffee for all beverages today. Please look at the cards in front of you. They have all the information of my coffee. As you can see, it is a Bernardina, a rare and completely new varietal, discovered by the Pacas Martinez family and produced in Finca La Esperanza, located in La Matepec mountain range in El Salvador. The sensory identity of Bernardina is both unique and delicate, so how we choose to brew it determines if its identity is revealed or lost. My mission today is to reveal Bernardina's identity in three different situations: on its own, with milk, and also combined with different ingredients. That is why we use a 20 grams dose to prepare the espressos of each course. I will use a different group and water temperature for each course. Judges, please take note. In your espressos, you'll find an aroma of peach with flavor of brown sugar, blackberry, green grape, and dark chocolate. In the tactile experience, a medium body with a smooth, silky texture, medium to high sweetness, medium acidity, and low bitterness. I am brewing your espressos at 91 degrees Celsius and 21% extraction. Okay, my friends, are you ready? Okay, judges. Situation number one. The espresso core represents the situation of who we are when we are by ourselves without distraction. It is Bernardina's on its own, speaking with complete authenticity, free and honest. The small container is for you, spoon. Please enjoy from the way side of the cup. Your beverages are coming out. Thank you for waiting. Okay, judges, please remember, aroma of peach, flavor of brown sugar, blackberry, green grape, and dark chocolate. In the tactile experience, a medium body with a smooth, silky texture, medium to high sweetness, medium acidity, and lower bitterness. Remember, the small container is for your spoon. From the way side of the cup. Please enjoy. My coffee grows at 1700 meters. Out there, my coffee ripens slowly, developing a denser cellular structure that translates into the sweetness, juicy acidity, and great tactile sensation. Just as people shouldn't pretend to be someone they're not, coffee shouldn't be made to taste like something it isn't. Experimental fermentation can alter the true identity of coffees and make them more than they actually are. But Bernardina doesn't need any of that. In fact, it is so good. It deserves processing that protects its amazing sensory qualities. Not something that adds or takes anything away from what makes us special. That is why this coffee was processed as black honey. It was then slowly dried for 38 on African beds with a mesh covered to make sunlight softer and allow proper airflow around the coffee. This enhances the flavor, complexity, and definition in the cups. For the milk beverage, I am using the same dose of coffee. But this time, I will use the group water 92 degrees to extract 20 grams of espresso. This creates an espresso with 22% extraction that has a greater presence in the cups. With this recipe, Bernardina is perfectly prepared to harmonize with the milk I'm using, an organic whole milk with 4% fats, produced here in Italy. I crafted the milk by double freeze distillation, removing 70% of its water content. Okay, judges. I am testing it to 55 degrees to maximum sweetness. This produces a sweeter and richer milk with a denser body with a smoother texture. This beverage has a 1-to-3 ratio, where I discovered the optimal balance between the coffee and the milk. Judges, situation number 2, milk beverage. In this case, my milk represents Bernardina life partners, someone we love and trust. Together, they complement and support each other. Judges, please take note. Flavor of salted caramel, chocolate chip cookies, dulce de leche, and hazelnut. It feels dense with a creamy and fluffy texture. Remember, the small container is for your spoon, my friends. My Bernardina is amazing. Okay, judges, this is for you. Please enjoy. This is for you. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. The way a coffee is roasted directly impacts how it's experienced in the cups. So we roasted with a clear mission to showcase Bernardina's unique sensory profile. I roasted it 12 days ago in a drum roaster for 9 minutes. The Maillard phase was extended for 3 minutes to enhance sweetness, complexity, and mouthfeel. And the development phase was 14% to focus on flavor clarity, creating a clean and espresso cup. Okay, judges, please remember, I am testing it to 55 degrees to maximum sweetness. This produces a sweeter and richer milk with a denser body with a smoother texture. Okay, my friend, Bernardina samples were sent to a laboratory here in Italy. The DNA analysis revealed it is a completely new varietal, closely related to Geisha and Agaro from Ethiopia. Judges, please remember, flavor of salted caramel, chocolate chip cookies, dulce de leche, hazelnut ice cream, and hazelnut. It feels dense with a creamy and fluffy texture. And remember, in this beverage, the milk represents a life partner, someone we love and trust, and brings out the best in us. Okay, judges. This is for you, please enjoy. This is for you, please enjoy. Okay, judges, your signature drink is coming up. This beverage is my tribute to identity of El Salvador, my home in the source of my coffee. So please, join me at this table, my friend, please. Please, join me. Thank you, welcome back. Here is a model of the mountain range in El Salvador, where the Bernardina and all the ingredients that we use come from. And this signature beverage, Bernardina joins cacao, corn, and sugarcane, all symbol of El Salvador, culture and heritage. In this course and situation, these ingredients represent Bernardina's friends. Together, they will allow Bernardina to show more of what it can be without losing its identity. The first ingredient is corn atole, made from white corn from El Salvador, finely ground, slowly cooked with water in a 1:5 ratio. Over low heat for 30 minutes. I am adding 160 grams. It's been creamy with a cookie crumble. The next ingredient is a panela reduction, made with natural sugar cane from El Salvador, gently heated until it caramelizes and most of its water contents evaporate. I am adding 40 grams. It contributed with sweetening with hints of cinnamon. The next ingredient is a cacao infusion, made by steeping fermented roasted cacao from El Salvador, gentle beaten until, in a 1:11 ratio, sous vide 60 Celsius for 3 hours. I am adding 8 grams. This provides a gentle bitterness and semi-sweet chocolate notes. The next ingredient is the espresso, made with 4 shots of Bernardina, with water at 93 degrees, with a weight of 40 grams each, 23% extraction. This is the foundation and most important part of the drinks, and create new flavor of apple, my friends. Now I steam the ingredients to a warm 40 degrees to fully combine them and develop a texture that feels soft and cushiony with a frothy, creamy mouthfeel. Okay, my friends. I will distribute the drinks into the cups. Next, I will place the cups around the volcano and cover it to add the final component. The final component is coffee wood from Bernardina trees. The very trees that produces this coffee, I carved a small bit to smoke the drink and give it a rosy and woody aroma that adds complexity that will enrich the sensory experience. Okay, judges, great, your drinks are ready. But before you enjoy, please take note. Creamy texture with flavor of apple, caramel, semi-sweet, cookie crumble. It's reminding in a hint of apple pie. Please enjoy. Time.